Hi everybody, welcome back. Sipsopolis, 29,645 in the bank, 4,413 per hour, and a population of 69,784 people. My god, Sipsopolis is well and truly back in the green. We finished our maglev now. Oh, look at that. You can see it speeding along like that. We're only in llama speed. Let's go into cheetah speed. We can see the maglev trains making it into this commercial district, which is what we want. We've connected both of our big residential areas, including the fine people of the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower, back to this big-ass commercial district that we built. I don't know how many people are riding the maglevs. Let's take a look. 144 people per day. Totally worth it. It probably cost us about 300,000 big ones to put this entire network into place, and 144 people are totally benefiting from it. So that's good. Really good economics there. 150 now. Oh, even better. Okay, great. It seems to be rising. Maybe I'm just being like a little bit harsh on it. Let's see. The more people realize that maglevs are awesome, hopefully the more they start to use them as well. Be interesting to see what the rush hours look like. Planes, boats, and trains we have none of. Streetcars, 49 minutes average wait, and 4,886 people riding every single day. Very good. We could probably do with adding some more streetcar depots, extra streetcars to the depot. Buses, probably a similar situation, probably long wait times. OAPs are probably going nuts. Wow, 42 minutes isn't too bad. There's 10,000 people riding the buses every single day. I think our bus coverage is fairly good across the city. And actually, in a general sense, I think Sipsopolis is doing quite well. It looks quite nice. The skyline is very nice to look at. We can start thinking about tourism fairly soon. We're also very close to having enough money to research the garbage atomizer, so we can finally get rid of that stupid dump in the north of the city, which is probably causing all of these big shit clouds to ruin my scenic view of Sipsopolis as it is right now. Fantastic. The density of the commercial area will carry on improving, hopefully. There's some complaints about sewage, even though it's not really coming up on the radar here. We still have a bit of excess. Once we start researching the garbage atomizer as well, we can probably look at adding another one of these. Look at that. Well, we're not even really anywhere close. Look at that. 88.9 out of 131 kilogallons flow, which is very good. This sewage sanitizer has really been a fantastic investment, actually. The fact that we can sanitize all the sewage and turn it into clean water and not have to worry about people hideously mutating into, like, I don't know, exploding gremlins or anything like that is definitely a good thing. It looks like we have just enough money to start our research. Fantastic. Look at this. A garbage atomizer. At long last, it's a garbage dump module. Superheated plasma atomizers resolve the quantum uncertainty, confirming that no, the garbage is not there. 75,000 to start researching. Finally. My god. How many episodes has it been since we last researched something? Like 100? I'm really, really sorry about that. I mean, we've had some real ups and downs in Sipsopolis, but I feel now that we're back on track, and we're never going to have another down ever again. You mark these words. Just mark them, because there will be downs, of course. We have a lot of demand for high wealth, a lot of demand for medium wealth, and it looks like a lot of demand for low wealth as well. We might be able to get away with making some money off of this mega tower at long last. Apartment level 3 for medium wealth. Can we do it? It was last closed by me. I'm thinking of reopening it. 4,850 an hour. Could be the time. Hello? People? Do you like to live here? There's still too much crime, apparently. Look, they're really pissed off about the crime. We might have to leave that. And actually, we can afford to leave that. We can afford to leave that, let the police turn up and flush out all the squatting criminals in this closed level of the mega tower. Of course, we've spawned some evil geniuses over the course of Sipsopolis' brief history. Because these floors have been shut down and nobody has even thought to check them, we have harbored many criminals in these abandoned levels and now have the task of getting the military in to do a sweep, take them all out so that people can move back in here and really enjoy. Oh, look at this. Finally. Look. We've done it. Oh, we've done it. Finally, apartment level 3 of the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower is back online and doing well. Great. We should hopefully make some money, and we should hopefully chew into some of this residential demand. And, God, who knows? Dare I say it, save up enough money to get a high wealth mega tower, complete with its own set of goddamn problems and financial drains. Can it happen? I hope one day that it does happen, everybody. I really do. They've gone from doing well to being just okay. And apparently it's still a little bit of a concern that there's too much crime around here. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Let's take a look at our crime map and see. There are 0 crimes committed per day, which is crazy. It looks like there's 1 criminal. Oh, no, sorry. There's 5 criminals in the Mega Tower. Can you believe that? What's our capacity at in the jail right now? How's it doing? Okay, well, we can definitely apprehend 5 criminals in the Mega Tower and put them in the slammer. There's definitely enough room for that to happen. So it's just a matter of time before the police get over to the Mega Tower and do their sweep and take out all the crims. Oh, shit, look! Oh, no! There's some sort of altercation in progress. Oh, look at that. And it happened on level 3 as well. There are a lot of fun things to do here, like watching the police apprehend a vicious criminal and taking him to the slammer. Man, that is a lot of fun, actually. Too much sewage again. Too much sewage again. Sewage, 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 and no shoppers. All right, get out of here, you bastards. You're of no use to me. Great. Okay, we're on the up. Well, we're on the down, actually. 2,996 an hour. We were making way more than that about 5 minutes ago, but that's fine. We've switched on another level of the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower, and hopefully are meeting some of this low wealth demand. How you guys doing here? They're doing okay. There's still too much crime. The city isn't great, but at least it's fun. Look at these people are having fun. Whew. What more can you ask for? I mean, come on. Fun is great, isn't it? It's great to have fun. There's only 1 death per day. Very healthy city, considering the fact that we have 1 clinic with no extra ambulances or capacity. Pretty great stuff, actually. Sewage is apparently a bit of a problem. Can we see the sewage? Do we want to look at the sewage? Okay, here it is. This is what the sewage looks like. Looks like we have a little bit of a problem here with sewage. I don't know why. We have some, like, some spasming shit underneath the road here. And it looks like it might be struggling to find, like, a good route to get to here. Or maybe it's just sort of having a bit of a... Well, look, the poop is going away. I don't know why these people are complaining about this area isn't too healthy. It's just become healthy. Look, we're drawing the poop out of here, no problem. I don't know what these people are complaining about. Maybe this is causing some unhealthiness in the area, though. There's, like, a bit of a clog here. I don't know why. Maybe if we just, like, delete this intersection and all the all the buildings as well that exist around it. Maybe that's not the best thing to do. Okay, a very interesting shit clog in the commercial district right now. No idea why, but hopefully it doesn't exist for too much longer. Of course, this is bringing down the ability of this area to improve in any meaningful way. But we'll just have to see. I don't really want to tear up the roads if I don't have to. Wow, we're back up to 3,969 an hour. And actually, we've got some money in the bank for once. There's still not a lot of people living here. There's still only 246 people living here. And I guess that's due to the crime or the perceived crime around the area. Hopefully that'll improve soon. What's our demand like? Oh my god, we've got so much demand. We've got so much demand that we can actually maybe warrant turning on another one of these. Like apartment level 5 for low wealth. Apartment level 5, can we risk it? There's a lot of demand for low wealth right now and not a lot of space for them to live. Let's open it up and see. Increase satisfaction to attract residents. Currently very dissatisfied with... We may never know. They're not even going to tell us. They're just generally sulking, I think, for no good reason. Demand is starting to lower after opening that, though. Looks like 6 people have moved in of a maximum 1,200. We should see some population gains off the back of this. And if we don't start filling out these levels, we'll just turn them off again because they cost a lot to maintain unnecessarily as well if they're not making any money. Great. My God, we've actually got over 100 grand in the bank for the first time in like forever. How is this going? Look at that, 18% already on the garbage atomizer. It's going to take a little while to research, but totally worth it in the end. We'll be able to get rid of most of this, I think. We'll definitely be able to get rid of this polluting incinerator and replace it with like something that's awesome and high tech and futuristic as well. Look at the commercial areas. Like, it's sort of starting to develop quite nicely, except for like the sewage problems down here, which we may need to look at again at some point. But that should be fine. Great. Okay. How much does it cost to then place a elite mega tower? Dare I check? 224,000, and it's going to cost us initially 2,160 an hour. Okay, we'll save up for this because we do have a high demand for the mega wealthy, and we're going to have to find a suitable place to put it. I think the area needs to be like fucking smoking hot in terms of desirability for the high wealth. So we're going to have to find a suitable location that we can set that up in. Tourism as well. We don't really need to place any landmarks yet. I think what we ideally need is to start building some boats and stuff to actually get the tourists in. And I think buses, I think we need one of these. I think we need is it a double-decker bus terminal? This is the one, the regional one, the bus terminal or the double-decker one. The double-decker one, I think, is part of the deluxe stuff that I got when I initially bought the game and turned some of the buildings into like London-looking buildings, like British buildings, which is kind of cool, actually. Might be nice. Be interesting to see, actually, if there's futuristic London buildings and the French buildings off the French police station. Be kind of cool. This bus terminal provides charming double-decker buses that transport low and medium wealth Sims around your city. It originates in England, and I think we get tourists in on this. I'm not sure if we get tourists in on the shuttle bus one. I think the shuttle bus one is just local. Shuttle bus is 6. It doesn't actually say. We might need to take a look. It looks like our buses aren't doing too bad, actually. Look at that. 10,585 riders per day, and the average wait is between 37 and 39 minutes. Which actually isn't too bad at all. Do we want to think about getting a ferry terminal? 575 an hour. Ferry capacity for 1,000 Sims. And if we get a cruise ship dock, we can start attracting some tourists. We need to start attracting some initial tourists and then make it worthwhile to spend a whopping amount of money on actual landmarks and tourist locations. I think if we start getting some tourists as well, we'll start seeing some hotels, which is quite good too. So let's do it. Let's get a ferry terminal. We'll get a ferry terminal. We'll attach it like right here so that these people land in the heart of the commercial district, which will be nice. And then if they need to get to hotels and stuff, they're very close to those areas straight away. So great. Okay, perfect. We've plopped a ferry terminal along the coastline. We did it. Perfect. We just need to connect it by road now, which isn't a problem. We'll connect it up like this. And we could even get a maglev station so that people can literally get off the ferry terminal and jump onto the most exciting mode of transport in the world, according to... it'd be interesting to see, actually. How many people find this exciting? 429. It's risen by 300 people since we've started. Wow. It's been so worth it building this maglev system. It's been really good. I mean, maybe this area isn't like dense enough yet to transport this many people. And are we approaching? We're sort of approaching the nighttime rush hour. So it'll be interesting to see, actually, how the roads are faring up. I think they're okay, actually, so far. How are we doing with demand? Demand has gone down for low and medium wealth residential. Be interesting to see. How are we doing here? It's going up slightly. Still not amazing. What was the other? Was it level 5? Yeah. Level 5 has 12 people in it. 12 fucking people. But it's on the up, apparently. At least they're shopping around here. Okay, well, it's on the up. It's taken a little while, but it's on the up. We'll give it a little bit more time. It's not on the up now. At least they're shopping around here. The people are mad. Jesus. It's going to take some real encouragement to get these people into here. They're complaining about shopping. maybe the mall level, maybe activating the mall level will, like, help them out slightly, possibly. Or maybe we just need some commercial in the vicinity for it to work. I have no idea, to be honest. One thing I do know is that we want to get some tourist riders in here. We have nobody currently using the ferry terminal, which is fine. And that's probably because there's no sign. Nobody even knows it's a ferry terminal because there's no sign here. There we go. Look, now everybody knows it's a ferry dock. Fantastic. What's this? Cruise ship dock. Here we go. 375 an hour. It's going to cost us 10,000. We need this. We need this cruise ship dock. We want to get some tourists in here by boat, possibly. There we go. We're going to do it. We've done it. There. All right, tourists. We're ready. We welcome you with open arms to Sipsopolis. Come and stay at our beautiful hotels. Come and ride our delicious maglev line. I called it delicious. That makes no sense, but who cares? And also enjoy some controlled explosions on buildings that are no longer producing goods. Look at this. This one's for sale. What's this one's beef? Here. What's going on? Oh, it's that one. What's going on with some of these places? Why are they abandoned? They're great places to shop. Not enough freight shipments, apparently, for that one. Is there anywhere else? No, there's nowhere else abandoned. Okay, fine. I think these people are still mad about the sewage system for some reason. Oh, and waste disposal. A little bit of a problem. The garbage dump is almost full. Not for long, suckers, because we're almost there with the garbage atomizer. How are we going to place this? How and when and where and how? It's going to be in here somewhere. Let's see. Is it here? Yeah. How much does it cost? 25,000. No problem. We're going to have this. And 400 an hour. Look at how cool it looks. Wow, wow, wee wah. Garbage dump module. I can't wait to see this thing. Look at this. The garbage atomization rate is 1.8 tons per hour. That's pretty good. It's going to use 1,250 control net, though. I think we've got the capacity for that. Do we have the capacity for that much control net? Let's just double check quick. How are we doing? Yeah, more than enough. 6,860. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Okay, great. So, ferry terminal is up and running, and probably nobody's turning up to the city. It's probably going to take a little while for people to start coming to the city. What happened here? There's no shoppers, apparently. What's going on? We're back in this delicate balancing act of the old residential demand versus industrial versus commercial. There seems to be a lot of industrial demand. I don't know why people aren't moving into this mega tower. I'm baffled. That's closed. That one's open. And there's only 300 people living here. We're still scared about crime, even though there's, like, no crime in the city. There's literally no crime in the city right now. But they're still scared of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just going to take them a little while to get to grips with that. 24 people currently living in this apartment level. It's not the best. There's some shopping around here that they seem to be somewhat happy about, but not overly happy about. I mean, they're not very far away. I mean, they could just jump onto this maglev straight away, do this fun loop-de-loop, and then make it... Maybe we just need to connect up. Maybe we need to make it like a bit shorter. Have the maglev come down here. Let's try that. We're going to spend a whole bunch of money on more maglev track for some stupid reason, because I'm dumb. And I like to spend a lot of money on useless crap. Okay, here we go. We're going to loop around here, right above the streetcar station. Perfect. And we're going to make our way down here, and we're going to connect up to this maglev track down here like a pro. Can it work? The angle is too sharp, apparently. And there, too. Okay. Oh, it was going to let me. It's going to let me. It's going to also knock down this really big commercial building. I don't know if there's any way around that, actually. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see if we can get it, like, we're sort of, like, committed to this now. We can just about do it here. Okay, we're going to knock down this building. Tough. Okay, great. It's connected now. People should be able to get to shopping fairly easily. And we have, like, this weird, like, maglev junction thing here, which is crazy, actually. But maybe that'll force more people onto the maglevs, which, of course, there's only 209 riders per day. All the people from this mega tower should have very easy access to the commercial district. They had it already, realistically, with the stupid streetcars and the buses and everything else, but God knows. I don't know what these people are thinking. I may never know as well, but it's kind of cool that this is all connected up anyway. Okay, great. 2,940 an hour still. We have 152,000 in the bank for once. We actually have a lot of money in the bank. Garbage atomizer is at 45%. Wow, 273 tourists per day. It's working. It's happening. We're getting a couple of tourists. It's started. We've actually started attracting tourists. That's a very good thing. That means that we're going to be able to make some cool landmarks. Wow, look at this one. It's a needle. It is a cool needle. Look at that. Imagine you fell from the sky and you landed exactly right on top of that needle. That would hurt. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would hurt landing on anything if you fell from the sky, but I'd say particularly that. Wild Wilcorp. Fantastic. And we got the Pretorius Capital here as well. These tourists are great for sales. Look at that. We've sort of entered some sort of golden era for commercial in the city now that we have some tourists coming into the city. I don't think we have quite enough tourists yet to warrant getting Bon Jovi concerts up and running, but we're getting there. It's going to take some time, but we're getting there. We're also going to have to expand the dump right now before things get out of hand, and I've just gone completely the wrong way about doing that. Let's go in here. We're at capacity, the dump. Not for long, though. We're going to get this garbage atomizer very soon. Look, we're going to extend this out one final time and get one more landfill in here. God, Jesus, there's a lot of garbage in this city, and none of it is being dealt with. It's just laying there, causing a stink, a huge stink across the whole city, and nobody's overly happy about it. Let's see. Have we turned this around yet? No. It's on the rise. At least there's some shopping. Oh, look, there's actually people moving in somewhat now. How's this level doing? Not too bad. Okay, it's taking a little while to fill up, but at least people are starting to move into these floors, which would be good. Be good for the population. Population is up at 67,856. We're still making money, and we got a lot of money as well. Great. We're slowly inching towards having enough money for that first elite mega tower, which we'll pack in with Dr. Phil and Uncle Phil's friends, and everybody will be ecstatic and wealthy beyond their wildest dreams. It's going to be great. Okay, great. We'll probably end there. There's some buildings to be bulldozed. We can do that next time. Let's get a fantastic view of Sipsopolis as it stands. Wow, look at these nice buildings and everything. It's really shaping up quite nice. No, we got this whole industrial area over here. Education, we're going to have to work on. We're going to have to get like a college at least, maybe a university. We're going to have to find a spot for it somewhere in the city. We're running out of space, actually. We've used up a lot of the allocated space for the city already. And that's going to make some high-tech industry and stuff, which you can make a lot of money off of, and maybe we'll pollute less. Look at our demands are just through the roof. Nobody seems to want to move into the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower. Don't worry, Tom. I don't think it's anything personal against you. I just think that it's ridden with crime, and nobody feels safe living there. So, as usual, thank you very, very much for watching. We'll be back next episode, continuing to fix stuff, continuing on our journey to make Sipsopolis fantastic. We've got some sewage issues to fix. We've got some garbage issues to fix. We might have some health issues on the horizon. We're very profitable at the moment. Our population is growing, and our funds are also growing towards getting one of these elite mega towers, which would be fairly cool and exciting at the same time. So, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.